Graham joined Buxton FC Women. Obviously a lot of positives since your announcement during the week. What was the thought process? You know, what drew you to the club?
I think just the ambition, really. The ambition backed up with the resources that he had, good people around the place, and exciting times ahead, it feels like. So it was almost a no-brainer, to be honest, regardless of the level. It was about people, and everything's exactly as I'd want it to be at any sort of club. So yeah, that was the thing.
As you say, the level, looking at your CV, obviously a lot of people very impressed with, you know, previous clubs and obviously accolades that you've come out with. Is some of that now, you know, the sort of standards you might bring, does it still follow through to this sort of, you know, to the Buxton FC Women?
Well, 100%. I'll take this team as serious as any club at any level. And it's a bit of a full circle for me. This is where I started, sort of 15 years ago in the women's game, and really successful times with Worcester City Women. And so it's not an issue for me, but it's definitely something that we'll take seriously. We'll definitely bring everything that we've gathered over the years and bring it here and see what fits and what works for the players and what they're comfortable with. We won't try and overload them overnight and put too much on them, but we'll definitely be making strides in the right direction to be as professional as possible. And we've got no reason not to be, if truth be known. The players seem dead excited. The handful I've met already, and the rest of the squad, which I'm meeting later on this evening, hopefully they'll have the same sort of response and be dead keen to get their head down, start working and start opening their minds to new things.
Statement of intent from the club, obviously your appointment, following on from a promotion last year for the women. Do you think that's a big thing from from the club's perspective, bringing someone like yourself in and really, you know, taking a serious interest in women's football?
Well, I think it is. It's a massive statement, and I don't mean that in any way that highlights me. I just think the fact that the club sort of sought me out, and we had a very good conversation. It was everything was quick to act and move forward, and all small barriers that were in the way potentially were very quickly put aside. So I think the statement really says a lot. It says a lot to our players. It says a lot to our supporters. I think it says a lot to the outside world, the women's game as a whole, about how serious Buxton are taking the women's game, and particularly our team.
And finally, straight into the action with a home game Sunday. I guess you would have preferred a full pre-season with the women, but you know, is it a bit exciting that actually there's such a quick turnaround now before your first game?
I think it's brilliant. I would have liked a pre-season, but the whole idea, I haven't even met the players yet. It's Thursday, and we've got a game on Sunday. It's something new, and I think it sharpens you up, that sort of stuff, that left field sort of stuff, sharpens you up, keeps you on your toes, and it is really exciting. I can't wait to see the players live. I've seen them on video a couple of times now, and everything I've seen is exactly what I expected and slightly better. But yeah, it's really good, and I can't wait to get going on Sunday, really. Just turn up, put the team out, and then see what adjustments we need to make with very little knowledge of the players, but we'll understand and learn each other very quickly at a sort of an accelerated rate that within a couple of weeks we'll be flying, there's no doubts.
And is the ambition still there that, you know, it's not just about maintaining yourself in this league, you know, keep progressing the women up the leagues?
100%. Listen, I'm in to win trophies. I want to develop players, and the consequence of that is winning trophies, but the end goal is absolutely winning trophies, getting promotions, being involved at the final ends of cup competitions. That's all I'm after, really, ultimately, but I understand the process of how you get there, and I'm willing to take it step by step to do that. There's not going to be an overnight situation where everything turns to gold, although we'd like that to happen, but we're very aware that this could be a process piece and take a little bit of time, but ultimately we will do everything we can to get Buxton amongst the trophies.
Brilliant. Well, obviously good luck Sunday, exciting times for the Buxton FC women.
Yeah, absolutely. Exciting times for everybody, and I hope we get lots of support at the weekend, certainly to cheer the girls on.
Thank you.